Hey guys, so here we are again out on the Camp Chef back patio, and Tori and I are going to have a cook-off today. We already have an awesome giveaway going on with our 12 days of Feed Your Outside, and we'll post a link to that after we're done with the video. But in the meantime, Tori and I are going to have a cook-off to see who's the better cook. I'm going to be doing steak breakfast burritos. Tori, what are you doing?
I'm doing red velvet pancakes and then your classic bacon and eggs. And the idea here is we couldn't decide on our favorite Christmas morning breakfast recipe. So we're giving you 2 recipes for the price of 1, and you guys get to decide who the winner here is today. The loser will get this in the face tomorrow. A pie in the face. Stakes are high. So, you guys are in charge of voting for who won today. My red velvet pancakes, or Tom's steak breakfast burritos. The voting will commence when we hit 200 shares. So make sure you're sharing this with your friends so they can all join in on voting. And when we hit 200 shares, you guys can start voting, commenting with my name, Tori, or Tom's name. Vote for me. Are you ready, Tom? Any other details?
Oh, the other reason why we're going to be doing the pie tomorrow is that if you didn't see it, you guys can enter again today for the pellet grill setup that we have going on with our 12 days of Feed Your Outside. So it's a pellet grill, jerky rack, folding front shelf, pellets, and I think that's it. It's a lot of gear to get you guys going. But we will announce the winner of the pellet grill tomorrow when Tori gets a pie in the face.
Or Tom.
Or me. So really, it's a battle of the flat top grills.
Yes.
And as we go along, guys, make sure if you have questions about what we're doing, about the flat top, ask us a question, or other videos we've done. We did prime rib, we've done Dutch oven potatoes. So if you guys have a question, let us know. In the meantime,
Let's get to it. Get sharing this video so you guys can vote on who the winner is. I guess we'll start over here. Actually no, start with Tom. He's got to cook up this steak.
well, my steak, so we're gonna go very simple with the steak. And one of the things I haven't done yet is cut it, because the flat top grill is such that you can go ahead and cut a steak right on this thing. Now heat wise, I'm running right around medium heat on this. So we're gonna put some salt on these guys. And these are just, you know, your store-bought petite steaks, nothing super fancy. But we'll throw some salt and pepper on them. And put the heat up just a little bit more. And get cooking with the steak. Put some more salt on there. And while we're doing this, guys, where's everyone tuning in from? We've had people from literally all over the world join us. And we want to know where you're joining in from.
We got somebody from California.
Awesome. So just cutting the steak, because, I mean, you want...
CJ from Denver.
Nice. Thanks for joining in, CJ.
Boise. Nice.
Not too far away. Well, I don't know, 5 hours is kind of a good distance away. Get those going. This one cut.
So what are we cooking over here, Tom?
Alright, for those of you just now joining in, I'm doing steak burritos, breakfast burritos. So I've got some hash browns, I've got some eggs and steak. I'll get these cooking, turning around, and get some heat on that. And while I'm doing this, Tori, what do you got going on over there?
Well, I'm using the very advanced pancake batter pouring technique. I'm making red velvet pancakes down here. It's a really easy recipe. They're going to be nice and yummy and chocolatey and red velvety, as you can see. For those of you just joining in, wondering what the heck Tom and I are doing today, we're doing 2 different Christmas morning breakfast recipes that you guys can enjoy on your holiday mornings. But the catch is, we are trying to decide which one is better. The loser will get a pie in the face tomorrow. Yes, you heard correctly, a pie. Mike, you want to show them the pie that we are...
We got the pie right here. It's pretty good.
It's a shame it's going to go to waste into somebody's face, Tom's face, but that's the cost of this kind of competition. So you guys are going to get to decide which of these recipes you like better and which of us is going to get a pie in the face. When we hit 200 shares on this video, we will start the voting. So get sharing this with your friends and you guys can start commenting and deciding who gets to throw the pie tomorrow. Okay?
Looks pretty good. All right, Tom. Looks like you got some hash browns right here.
Got our hash browns going. Check on our steaks. I think they're cooking pretty darn good. Move those guys up. Go ahead and...
We got some people calling your name, Tom, for the pie.
Aw, come on. You really imagine cleaning all that pie out of this beard?
It might happen. You never know. You can see.
Really true. Unfortunately, that is very true. But got the steak going here in just a minute. I'm gonna take a little bit of a sample of a couple of these pieces. You know, that's one of the best parts of being a cook, is that you get to try the food before everyone else does.
Erica says Tom, totally Tom. So
Really, Erica? Really? My good friend Erica from Favorite Family Recipes, thanks for joining us. I don't know, Tori would look really good with some pie in her face. So, make sure you guys are sharing with your friends. We want to make sure that sharing is caring.
looks pretty good over here, Tori.
Yep.
Just a few. Looks
Few on the
awesome.
end got a little bit well done, but you can see these ones farther up here, they look a little bit pinker. You're looking for a pink color with these pancakes instead of a golden brown because they're red velvet. So that's what you want to be looking for. Once again, if you're just tuning in, I'm making red velvet pancakes over here. Tom is making steak breakfast burritos. We're trying to decide which recipe is better, and the loser will get a pie in the face. But we can't start the voting until we get to 200 shares. So all you guys watching right now, make sure you're sharing this with your friends so that we can settle this once and for all. I think the end here is a little bit hot. But the nice thing about this nice big griddle space is you can cook tons of pancakes all at the same time. Which is why I voted for the red velvet pancakes, Tom. That's why I'm doing this recipe on here. How many live viewers are we at right now, Mike?
We're at 132.
Nice. So if all of you guys shared this video just one time, we'd be so close to voting on who gets a pie in the face.
It's awesome. We're at 132, Tom.
132 live viewers. Awesome.
Yep. It's pretty good. That steak looks awesome.
It does.
If you like steak, let's hit some thumbs up.
How many? Hey guys, we're at 41 shares. Come on, sharing is caring. You know, it is cold, but hey, we're staying warm here. And here in just a minute, we're going to be adding some eggs. Tori's got some bacon she's going to be doing over there. And something else that we're going to add to our meal today is some sriracha. I like things a little spicy, so I'll have that on there. I think our steak, let's try a piece of this here steak. Well, we'll give it a second to cool. Put it over here where it's a little bit cooler. Mike's stealing a piece. Mike, how's the steak?
Awesome. Pretty good.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. While we're doing this, you know, what is your number one Christmas breakfast meal? And that's why we're doing this, because in my family, you know, growing up, there's definitely pancakes, waffles, eggs, bacon, and in my family, it was always a treat to get some Yes tomato juice or V8. That's what we like to drink at my house growing up. But now that I've learned to cook a little bit better, which my wife certainly appreciates, you know, we get to have probably breakfast burritos. Not a bad gig.
So we got a question, are these flat tops pre-seasoned?
Yes, griddle is pre-seasoned, and the beauty of it is that, I mean, literally I put this grill together probably no more than 15 minutes before we went live was when I finished. Took me on my own, well, I had some help, took us about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get it all put together. But yeah, it's pre-seasoned. When we're done, it's super easy to clean off, and then you just want to make sure you put some olive oil or some cast iron conditioner to keep that seasoning on there and keep things just going along. I think our hash browns are about done. In fact, we'll probably turn the heat down just a little bit on our hash browns.
So what's the temp at right here?
So I have the temp right at medium-low heat across the board. I'll try our steak here.
Pretty good?
How is it, Tom? Good?
Awesome.
Good to hear. It all looks pretty good. These pancakes look pretty good.
Yep, so here I've got my massive mountain of pancakes. Can we get some likes for these red velvet pancakes? I mean, the color is just super cool, I think, and they taste really delicious.
Who's a big fan of red velvet?
Red
I
velvet
am.
anything.
Yeah, we got some hearts
honestly.
going on.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So here on the flat top, I have opted out of regular syrup, and instead I have made a cream cheese sugar glaze. Can we get some likes for that? Just the name of that sounds awesome, right, Mike?
Sugar glaze.
So I'm just mixing
Who's a
that.
fan?
I'm heating it up.
Dang, we
Yeah.
got a lot of hearts going on. Oh yeah, everybody's a big fan.
I'm just mixing this, warming it a little bit on the griddle. This flat top grill is so awesome because you can do everything you need to on it. I'm warming this bowl of glaze on my griddle that I just cooked pancakes on. So that is really, really nice, super functional. And I'm about to dive into some bacon and eggs, which I know all of you guys like because we've done bacon a few times on our Facebook Live videos, and we have some bacon lovers tuning in. Am I right? Am I right?
Oh yeah.
So we'll let that warm for a second, and I will start putting some bacon on here.
Let's get some likes for some bacon. Let's listen to that sizzle. You got me sold. Oh yeah.
I think bacon will beat out Tom's steak any day. I don't know about you guys. And remember to be sharing this video with your friends. When we hit 200 shares, you guys can start voting on whose recipe was better, who won this cook-off, and who gets a pie in the face tomorrow. How many shares are we at, John? 72?
Yep,
73. We're almost halfway there. How many live viewers you got, Mike?
156.
So if you guys all share this video once, or even more than once, you don't have to share it just once.
We got 165 now.
Nice. Well, keep sharing this because I really want to throw a pie at Tom's face tomorrow. Okay, so share this video for me.
Pretty good.
Nice.
All right, let's see what Tom's up to over here.
All right, well, steak is just about done, or the steak is done. I just got it on low now, just keeping it warm. My hash browns are just about done. I think it's time for some eggs. Let's get some eggs going. So, Tori was nice enough, even though she's gonna lose, Tori was nice enough to get some eggs all ready for me. So we're just gonna pour these on and see where we're at with things. You know what, really? These eggs mixed in with those hash browns, that is okay. And for anyone who missed our prime rib last week, so I know we had a lot of people watching our prime rib last week, doing smoked prime rib, which honestly up until last week has been something I hadn't had before. And I'm doing it here in a couple weeks. I'm gonna talk to our local butcher, get another prime rib, and smoke a prime rib this year. But that recipe can be found on campchef.com. Just go to our recipe section. And you can find it right there.
Looks pretty good, Tom.
Thank you, Mike. Get that going, and sriracha. Gotta add a little bit of that in there. Gotta have some kick to it. And if you want to go really fancy, you know, you could have left the eggs alone, and you could have used some green food coloring, and then you could have Christmas breakfast burritos. Some green eggs, some red hash browns with some steak. Not a bad gig.
Looks pretty good. Let's see what Tori's up to. How's the bacon coming?
Oh, you guys tell me. It's really hard to mess up bacon. So let's get some likes for
Get some likes for bacon.
It is not hard to get likes for bacon. Everyone loves bacon. You see on this glaze we got. So to finish off the pancakes, you don't drop the glaze as I understand. So you just want to just drizzle that all over. Just. If there are any of you guys out there who are syrup crazy, you got to try this glaze. It's more like a frosting even. I'm frosting the pancakes.
Looks pretty good.
It is super good. So we'll let that go. We'll make sure our bacon is doing good. Make sure you guys are sharing this video. I think we're getting close there to 200 likes. We'll be sharing these recipes tomorrow for you guys as well. And don't forget, Tom keeps forgetting to mention this, but today's our last day of 12 days of Feed Your Outside. Actually, yesterday was our last day, but we're extending it for one day longer so that you guys have a chance to enter for our biggest prize of the season. We're giving away a pellet grill and a front shelf and pellets and a blanket. Tom, am I missing anything else? Basically a full pellet grill kit, everything that you could possibly want out on your back patio. So make sure you go on our website and enter that giveaway. And while you're at it, share this video so that we can vote on who gets a pie in the face tomorrow. Mike, do you want to remember what we're competing for?
This pie is going to end up in somebody's face tomorrow.
Tori's face.
I think
is it going to be Tori or is it going to be Tom?
Nah. Real quick though, for those of you just joining in, I know we've got some more live viewers than we did when we first started. So I had some steak here. Got a couple more steaks. Don't worry guys, we are going to cook them. Just real basic, just some salt and pepper. I've found that oftentimes, you know, going more minimal with your steak, it's better. I mean, more is less. All right. We got that, and then on the flat top, I had the heat about medium heat. Cooking the hash browns. I like my hash browns a little bit more on the crispy side, so I'm letting these guys brown up. And I added the eggs. I started with the eggs over here, started moving them over. get the eggs going. And then I also added some sriracha, you know, really totally up to you. I like things a little bit more spicy, so I added some sriracha sauce, add a little bit of kick to it. And then here in just a minute, I'm gonna use the flat top to finish off, or to start warming up some tortillas. We'll get some food in there, get it piled up, and we'll see how good of a burrito roller upper. That's an official title, burrito roller upper. And we'll put those in there and show you guys a little trick that I've learned in just getting all that sealed up so it stays put. The worst thing is eating a burrito, and you take a bite and everything spills out the other end, because you don't want to lose all your food. So I think we're just about there.
It's pretty good. The steak looks awesome. Tastes pretty good. I had a snag one.
It does taste pretty good. Had a couple. All right, so put that on there. Got another tortilla. Get those guys warming up. Got some cheese that will add to this here pretty soon.
Cool.
So I finished my bacon. Finished product.
Let's get some thumbs up.
Looks good. Cannot go wrong with just good old classic bacon for breakfast, am I right? Now we have all of this grease on our griddle from that bacon, as tends to happen. So you can do one of two things. A lot of people like to use this grease to then cook their eggs in, which I am going to do a little bit. But if you don't want like an ocean of bacon grease on your griddle, the awesome thing about these flat top grills is this little trough right here. Mike, can they see it? So what I'm going to do is scrape some of the excess grease down into here. And that's just to make sure I don't have like a puddle in the middle of my eggs. But the awesome thing, it doesn't stop there. I can then scrape this out and it'll go right into my grease cup right down there. So zero mess on your patio, which is nice. No one likes grease on their patio.
Super nice.
And just like that, I'm ready to cook some eggs. So
we got a few comments for Tori.
oh, nice. Well, make sure you guys are sharing this video so that
So I don't know who's winning, Tom or Tori. We'll see.
well, we gotta hit 200 shares and then we'll start counting the votes. I guess we probably have to devise an official voting system, Tom, for when we reach 200 shares. Are they gonna comment with the name of who they want to get pied, or are they gonna comment
Got the
with
first
name of who
burrito
they
right here.
They will comment with the person that they want to win.
Okay, so comment with the name of the winner, you guys, the person who you don't want to get pied in the face. So comment with my name, and I'll win. But also get to sharing this video. And who likes eggs and bacon, guys? It's a good combination.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, and you can see this. Someone asked earlier if these griddles come pre-seasoned, which they do, but you can see just how super non-stick they are. The eggs are just coming right off the surface, which is nice. Makes cleanup really easy. You basically just scrape this whole thing down, almost like you would with cast iron. And then you can re-season it with some oil, and you're good to go for your next cookout.
Let's get a shout out for Matt over here. He's a big fan of the eggs.
Nice, thanks. So remember to be sharing this video. John, how many shares are we at now? Last time I checked, we were halfway there. 112. We're almost there, guys.
All right, so we got those going, and that steak we'll leave over there, and we'll go ahead and throw these steaks on.
Throwing some fresh ones on there.
Get some salt and pepper on that. I've got, if we went on presentation with our burritos today, I think I'm gonna lose.
I don't know about that. My pancakes are pretty ugly.
Smells pretty good.
That's right, as long as the food looks good and smells good, that's the important part. All right, Once these steaks cook for just a second, I'll start cutting them up. And this right here is probably one of my most favorite things about the flat top, is the fact that I'm cutting right on the cook surface, which is definitely not something you would normally do in your griddle at home, an electric griddle. This is something that, you know, when you have a big big steel griddle, certainly helps that a lot. And with the steak, I don't know if you guys caught it before, but they're just petite steaks, nothing super fancy. If you wanted to go like a ribeye or something, I'm sure you or your guests would not mind.
We got some steak fans over here. Got Matthew and Steven.
Nice, thanks for joining in, fellas.
I know they're a big fan. My two little brothers right there.
Nice. Alright. Let those steaks cook for a minute. Kind of start separating them a little bit.
You want to test one of the burritos?
I don't know if I want to test one of these burritos yet.
Just we're waiting for you. How's the eggs coming?
Pretty good. I mean, you can see the bacon grease mixed on. That's nice.
Pretty good.
I'm excited for these. Tom's burritos are looking pretty good, but I'm pretty confident in you guys. You guys are gonna vote for me to be the winner. So remember, once we hit 200 shares on this video, we can start the voting officially. We'll start counting your votes. So whether that happens during this video or afterward, we'll start counting your votes. You comment with the name of the person who you think is the winner. So if you want me to win and throw a pie in Tom's face, then you want to comment with my name, Tori. If you want Tom to win and throw a pie in my face,
Yeah.
then comment with Tom's name. And once we hit 200 shares, we will start tallying up the votes. And tomorrow you can tune in to see Tom get a pie in the face. And also we'll announce the winner of our final prize on the 12 days of Feed Your Outside.
Take another look at this pie right here. Tomorrow, this is going down. It's going to end up in somebody's face. Is it going to be Tori or Tom?
I vote Tori. That's my vote.
Few people are calling your name, Tom. We'll see what happens.
Boo.
Well, if they're commenting with your name, that means they want you to.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, guys, keep saying my name. Keep saying my name, because that means Tori's gonna get a pie in the face tomorrow. Which her one request was that we make sure she wore a shower cap because she didn't want pie in her hair.
No, thank you.
And get that guy on there. Seal that up a little bit. We've got these steaks on here going.
Pretty good.
And really, you know, this is a meal you could definitely do on the flat top. And you know, if you've got a big family coming over or something, this is a very quick and easy way to feed a lot of people very quickly without making your house smell like bacon for the whole day, which, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with that. But if you don't want to smell like bacon the whole day as you're out shopping, you know, this is a great way to feed a lot of people and not having to have bacon smell all throughout your house and on your clothes. And it's just a great way to, you know, get outside, enjoy the outdoors a little bit. If you're in a warmer climate right now, it's, what do you think, Tori, 25?
Probably somewhere in the 20s.
28, 30 degrees. I think John over there manning the computer is about as frozen as an ice cube because he's just sitting there. He doesn't get to move around. But I think we're just about done.
Steak's looking pretty good.
All right. I've got 3 burritos.
Best.
Tori, what do you got over there?
I have a mountain of eggs and bacon and a mountain of pancakes. So I think I'm ready to go. Here's my meal, my official presentation. Vote for me, you guys. Comment with my name, Tori, if you think that I have the better recipe. Because if I win, I get to throw pie in Tom's face. And don't you guys just think it would look great to have all that pie up in his beard? That would be really funny. So vote for me, comment with my name, Tori, and when we hit 200 shares on this video, whether right now or afterward, then we can start tallying up the votes. In fact, let's check in with John to see how many shares that we have.
We're waiting. But in the meantime, Tori and I are both taking bites of our food, but neither one of us have tried one another's meal.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You gonna switch plates?
How many? 137, guys. Come on. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Make sure you're sharing with your friends. All right, Tori, we're gonna have a peace offering here.
Let's just switch spots, maybe. I haven't tried the pancakes yet, I have to say, so you tell me how they are, and I'll take a bite of one of these burritos.
All right.
One of these burritos that's still intact. Let me just clarify. Okay. Ooh, spicy. Got a kick.
That's the way we like it.
Okay, it's good, Tom. It's a good recipe.
All right.
Let's take a look at that.
Yeah. Good stuff. You should try this. Give my pancakes a shot, Tom.
All right, well, first, can't say no to a piece of bacon.
Gotta have the bacon.
Some bacon. You know, if I'm going to get the whole meal here, may as well try a little bit of everything. Eggs, good. All right, let's try one of these
Few people
pancakes.
are saying, Mike, I hope the pie doesn't end up in my face.
I don't know. Depending on how things go, we'll see. All right. Red velvet pancake with cream cheese frosting. All right, let's see how you did.
It's for the sweet lovers out there. How is it, Tom? Is it okay?
Guys, that's awesome. I've had some homemade red velvet cake. This is pretty dang good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Except just went down the wrong tube.
Let's take another look at that. That actually looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So, but I want to try my spicy burrito.
You do that. While Tom's doing that, I'm going to show you one last thing with this flat top before we just chow down on all this food. So, probably my favorite thing about the flat top is how stupid easy it is to clean up. I don't know about you guys, but when you're fiddling with a griddle like on your countertop, you have to unplug it, you have to let it cool down, then you have to manhandle it into the sink and rinse it, but don't get the electric part wet, and it's just kind of a pain, right? So out here, when you do everything on the flat top, the cleanup goes like that. So first, you want to just scrape everything off. You can do that with a spatula, even a metal one. It won't hurt the griddle because it's heavy-duty steel, this guy. So you want to make sure it's still warm. You don't want to let it cool all the way before cleaning it up. It's a lot like cast iron, actually. If you guys have ever cleaned cast iron, you can treat it pretty similarly. You want to just make sure all the stuff is off of it, all the food pieces. You want to let it heat up a little bit, and then while it's heating, you can use some of our cast iron cleaner or conditioner I have here. And what you want to do is just squirt some out onto here. Ooh, this guy's all hardened. Tom, you want to come and be muscly and get some...
It's a little chilly out here.
It is a little chilly. Or you might be able to get it out of here too.
Doesn't help much that it's 20 degrees.
That is the truth. Well, we can always scoop
We
it
can go
out.
that route.
All right. So if it doesn't squirt out of the bottle, then you just want a little bit on there is the point that I'm trying to make. And a little bit of conditioner. You don't need a ton. You want to grab me a paper towel, Tom?
Yep.
So while we're working on this, how was the burrito, Tom?
Awesome. I thought the amount of kick was just right. It was great Make sure, guys, that you're still voting and you vote for me to get a pie in Tori's face. Vote for Tori and I get the pie in my face tomorrow. And the other thing we'll be doing tomorrow, we'll be announcing the winner of our pellet grill giveaway. So remember, guys, this pie could end up in my face. I don't think yellow is really my color. It's gonna end up in Tori's face. I think yellow suits her a little bit better. But the other thing is that we will be announcing the winner of our pellet grill giveaway. So it's the conclusion of our 12 days at Feed Your Outside, and every day we've had a winner, and it's been awesome. You guys have been great joining in with us and participating. It's been fabulous. But we'll be announcing the winner tomorrow morning when we do our live video. So make sure you keep your eyes and ears out for when we go live. We'll let you know. We'll announce who the winner is. And where did we end up with our shares? 155. So keep sharing, and remember, you can share as many times as you want, and the more times you share, the better chance there is that Tori's going to end up with a pie in her face. Voting goes until midnight tonight. Tori's over there cleaning and trying not to make as much noise. Voting goes until midnight tonight, so make sure you keep voting, and all you got to do to vote is just comment. That's it. End of story. And if you want to like the video, fabulous. And if you want to share with your friends, even better, because sharing is caring. And in the meantime, Tori, the burrito is good. Yep.
Pancakes were good. And look, all clean. You missed the end part, but you get some conditioner on there, and then you just rub it around with a paper towel or a rag or something like that. And then you let it cool, and you're good to go for the next time you want to cook on it. So these guys are great. Red velvet pancakes are great, and me throwing a pie in Tom's face is great. So make sure you share this. Voting goes till midnight, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Have a Merry Christmas,
guys. Merry Christmas. Make sure you subscribe to our live notifications, because we will have one more video next week. Keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll let you know.
with this pie. It's gonna be awesome.
Not my face.
Tom or Tori? Who's it gonna be?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow.
Tori.
All right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.